Yeah, so in this next little step here, it's very important to have your mask on because the investment powder, it causes cancer. So make sure you have a mask on when you're working with the investment, period. There's some right there. Free. Oh, what about these ones?
Yeah. This. Put these on. And this is the investment powder. Yep. Ready? Open it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the investment powder, and okay, let me open it. Once again, use protection. Handling it. Actually, let me get some gloves. Okay, so you can come over here.
Okay.
This bowl, this mixing bowl, it's important that it's always clean. But as you see over time, usually it doesn't, everything doesn't come out. But anyway, this is the bowl. You can edit that out, alright? See, if I'd had this stuff, I would have had my measurement cup and all that. But I didn't have. I ran out of it, and we closed Tuesday and Wednesday. For this right here is like a 3-inch size cylinder, and of course this is like a 4-inch. So for this 3-inch cylinder, precisely, I go by scoops. So for this 3-inch, no, not exactly. Hold on, I can tell you exactly. Not exactly a full bowl. So as far as a mixing bowl, at least half a bowl.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pour it in here, in this bowl, in the mixing bowl for investment. Okay. And I'm gonna go back here and maybe I should do it like this. I should do it like this because I got all this wood here. Okay, so normally what I do is just pancake consistency. So let me clean it off. See, I should have had all this stuff together. So get it, pour enough water in here to make it, like I said, like a pancake or milkshake consistency. So that's almost like half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. Get it? Yep. And so you see it. Half a cup of water. Mix it really good with this whisk. You can make it thick. The thicker you make it, the quicker it dries. So you can make it thick. And see, it's like a shake almost. A little thinner, but that's perfect right there. And we're gonna go over here to the debubbler on the investment machine. And okay, we're gonna put the top on and turn the knob to investment. Cut the button on, make sure this dial is going all the way over. If your dial isn't moving, something is probably not right with the pressure, but make sure everything is clean. And this bell jar is lined up too. You see how it has to be lined up? If not, it won't catch pressure. Yep. So what you can do is just beat it for like a minute. You see the bubbles in there? The bubbles coming up. Just beat it for like one straight minute. Just turn it up. Vacuum release. So all the pressure is going to come out. Keep vacuum releasing. Once that dial has came all the way to 0, you can stop it. And you can go ahead and fill it up. It's thick, you see? Nice and thick. My guesstimation was almost right, huh?
You did that.
I just normally eye it really. Doing it so long. Okay. And we're gonna, once we fill it up, you don't exactly have to fill it up, but I always fill mine up. Go right back and go to investment table. Yep, once again. Actually, most of the buttons are gone. This cylinder takes about 30 minutes to dry. Once it's dry, you can put it in the oven again. Use more than half of a bowl because that's a bigger cylinder. Actually, it's a little more in there left, so I could actually mix that together. That might be a little bit too much. Okay, let's try that. This right here, that should be enough. Yeah, so that was like a quarter of a bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so put that right here. Mix it again real quick. Milkshake consistency. And if you make it too loose, it's okay. You can always add a little more. This is kind of loose, but I'm going to probably add a little bit more because I put too much water. Then again, when you start stirring, you might be able to stir up some from the bottom, which will make it thicker. So we'll just go with this. I don't have to add any more. We'll just go with that. Put it in here. Invest that. We're starting at 0. Investment. Put on. See right here, it's not catching, and it's a reason. The pressure is not catching probably because something isn't lined up. You see how it wasn't, the bell jar wasn't lined up? Okay, it's lined up now, so it's moving. Okay. It's on 30 and then release. All the way to 0. Cut it off. Now we're gonna be enough, but I've made it so thick here. Yeah, hopefully if it's not enough, I have to add more mixture. Huh? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. So let me do this. Since I have this here, I'm gonna add a little water. And I can still use this.
Yep. That's how we got to. Hey, it works.
Yeah. See, it's thick down here at the bottom. You can go ahead and let's go ahead and see if that's gonna work. If not, hold on. We have to make some more.
Almost there.
It's almost there.
Almost there. Almost got there.
Okay, so let's do it like this. Okay, so what I can do is go ahead and invest it.
Yes.
And then add a little more to it, but I can invest it first. So this will dry so quick. So I'm gonna go back to investing. Make sure everything catches. I'm gonna make a little more.
Okay.
Just a little more. Fill it up. That should go right there. Just enough to fill it up. And it's okay to add it because it's not much. And it's already been invested. So release it. And I can add to it. It dries pretty quick too. Yeah. There we go. And we can leave it. We don't have to do any more investment. Just leave it. Let it dry for maybe 30 minutes. Dries pretty quick. I need to get that whip mix.
Where you get the whip mix from?
HPS.
HPS. Okay. HPS.com.
No. I'm sorry. Norton Dental.
Norton Dental Products. Norton Dental Products.
Norton Dental Products.
Okay.
Here.
Make sure you take the bottoms off.
Yeah. Not it'll smoke the oven up.
You'll smoke some stuff up. That's how it look on the back.
It's hard. It's ready. Ready to go in the oven. Okay. I'll cut it on high, which is around 9. 9 on the dial. Yep, 9. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it get to about 1200. And which is the first dial. You see that 1000 right there? So we're gonna let it get over here to 1200.
Okay.
1200 for gold and silver 600. You can melt silver at 600 degrees, gold at 13. Between 1250 and 13.
Okay.
So let me plug it in.
And how long does it normally take to get to the 1200 for this grill?
At least an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Wow. And this machine is a pretty amazing machine.
Naycraft, yeah.
Naycraft.
And I got the Naycraft casting machine as well.
This is also Naycraft. Yeah.
Run it 2 times.
Where can they find Naycraft at? At naycraft.com?
You can get it at Rio Grande.
Oh, Rio.
You can buy them off Facebook Marketplace used, which is because the new ones maybe around $1,500.
Oh, wow.
You can get them on. Let me see. a lot of those jewelry stores online, like AS Jewelers out in Los Angeles, a lot of, you know, mostly online in Rio Grande, places like that. Yep.
And so this stays in there how long again?
At least an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
Is at 1300, between 1250 and 1300 is ready to cast.
Okay, cool. So an hour and a half. We'll be back, y'all. And there's 2 of these machines, y'all. 2. You never know how many gold teeth you're gonna be doing. Right. She turned it down because she had some things to do because we didn't, you know, come back in an hour and a half. So she turned it down. Just to let you guys know, it's still at this between the 7 and the 8.
That is red. And another thing to look for while you're casting is right here.
Okay.
This is the tongue, but this is show you if it's ready.
Yeah. So okay. So we melting down the gold. We have some alloy inside and some regular gold. As you can see, it's melting. And what Miss Rita did was pour some borax to help the gold melt.
Yes.
Okay.
Melt quicker.
Yes. Or you'll be standing here almost all day. I'm gonna come around. Okay.
So you know what?
You want me to-
I got something stuck in there. It was something from the other day.
Okay. So the gold is melting. Oh, sorry. See, it's coming out the back. That's how you know you're good. When it's coming out the back like that. You want it coming out the back. So she about to grab. She still got that going.
You gotta kind of simultaneously do it at the same
time. Okay. Very important to put it. Okay.
Sometimes you need more than one person.
All right. Sometimes you need more than one person.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Let me cut it off and grab this. Gotta make an adjustment here. There we go. Straighten it up here.
Yep. Make sure it's in there, y'all. And turn back on your torch.
Yep, start melting.
Start melting it down again. Gotta work fast on this. Because that gold will
get cold.
Yeah, quick.
So we cut the gas on first, and then blend oxygen in until you get the desired flame.
Okay.
So you get more like a yellowish blue. See it's yellow.
Yeah. Okay. So you do the gas first, then the oxygen, right? Now we added some borax.
And lower the borax flux and get it melted all the way. I'm gonna add a little bit more gas to make it go blow the right way. More oxygen.
And normally, how do you know when it's ready to spin that thing?
When it turns into liquid, it's ready.
When it turns into liquid, y'all. Right now it's not liquid, but you'll see it'll have a little wiggle to it.
It's like water. Yeah.
Yeah, like water. Yeah, it's getting there now. You can see. It's almost getting there.
It's ready. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna release this because you have to wind this two times to the right, counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Wind this, yep. and then stop it here. You see it's locked here? Yep, so before you cast, you make sure you do that.
So wind it twice. And you see, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. Let me come around the other side real quick so y'all can see that it's liquid. See how it looks? Liquid.
Again, once again, with this Naycraft machine, you wind it twice to the right. I mean, from left to right.
So the way her hand is going?
Yeah, this way, one time, and then lock. Push this in, and it'll lock it. Okay. So that gravity is, I mean, it's going to spin once I release it.
Okay.
So here we go.
All right. Shaking it up a little bit.
It's liquid. Just release it. That's it.
That's all. That's it. Voila.
Yeah, I got another one to do too.
Okay. And all the gold is gone down into the flask. Okay, it's shot inside the flask. So we melted the wax. The wax melted out during this process, and then we shot the wax in during this process. I mean, not the wax, but the gold in during this process.
Casting. Lost wax.
Yes, lost wax casting.
This is what black dye is. Black moon.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's that.
Put it on a hard substance like this is stone tile, and let it sit for like 10 minutes.
Let it sit for 10 minutes, y'all. See the gold right there.
Yeah.
Capstone. Okay. All right, this is the blue. That's where your son worked, right? Okay.
Bucket of water, still half it up. Quench it. Just sit it down here.
This is after 10 minutes. You want to quench it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it popped out good.
Yeah, it came out. It's just some stuff extra came out, but it's good.
Oh yeah, we know we're gonna clean that up pretty good.
Everything's going good though.
So now we have that is called investment still on there. We have to get that off. You want to make sure you get that off.
Yep. I
know it looks crazy right now, but it will be really nice.
Do another one too.
Yeah.
The other one probably will better. Yeah. Damn, this is I don't use this investment that much. I use the other one. So it's been a while since I used this, but let's see. Let's check the other one out.
Okay.
Let's see the other still now. But this is still, I can still use it. All I gotta do is clean it up.
You probably can use that other one. You can definitely use that other one.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So let me cut this. She's down there. Got much time, so we have to do that other one.
Okay. Ouch. Ooh, were you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it messes with your hand. No. Clean this off. You need to clean that investment off. That powder. Yep.
Voy bajar las vibraciones, ¿eh? Este piloto de aquí. Ese no funciona.